Nintendo.
Hey guys, Multi-Game Master 1 reporting in, and welcome back to my 100% LPs. This time I will be doing a Halloween special and I will be playing Luigi's Mansion 100%, and specifically there's an objective that you have to complete in which to 100% LP this game, but I will explain as it becomes relevant. Without further ado, let's get started. I will go ahead and select my first file and let's begin. So looking at the cutscene, we can see Luigi walking in the midst of a dark and stormy night in the midst of the woods. Where's his brother Mario? Doesn't he travel with him? And look at this, picture of a peaceful mansion with nice weather, but instead we get dark and ominous. How creepy is that? It's also possibly haunted. And what's with the lights on in the mansion, whereas the other rooms are dark? I guess we're gonna find out what's going on as we get closer to the mansion. And just look at those crows, they're just watching Luigi go in there. That skull on the door looks very creepy.
Hello?
Alright, so we are finally inside the mansion, and initially things are dark. Nothing but lit up candles all over the place. Welcoming, yes? Yeah, probably not. Something's waiting for us. So the controls, we can use the control stick to move around and rotate with the C stick. Press and hold the B button to turn off our flashlight. Release it to turn it back on, and press the A button to call out Mario. And the A button can also be used to check things such as these. There are more controls in the game, but I'll get to those as soon as it becomes relevant. So we can't do anything about that door in front of us. Let's just go up to the second floor and check things out up there. Alright, let's check out this door. It's locked. Did you guys just hear something? Okay, I think we should head back down to the first floor and get out of here. What do you guys say? Oh my gosh, it's a floating apparition. Basically what an apparition is an invisible thing such as a ghost. But it can't possibly be a ghost. I mean, for all we know, it could be a floating cheese block. Wouldn't you guys agree? It seems to have disappeared behind that door and dropped behind the key. I'll bet this key can have us gain access into that room. Let's go back up to the second floor and find out. Okay, so here we are at the door, and every time you unlock a door, a cutscene such as this shows, and I'm only going to show this once and no other times because it's just repetitive. Come on, Luigi, have courage. Stop trembling. Alright, we are finally in this room. Let's see what we... Ah! The apparition! The ghost! There it is! There it is! There it is! Wait, what? Oh look, an old man is trying to capture it. Go get him, old man! Get him! Get him, get him, get him! Oh, you almost got him. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. You almost got him. Oh, that's bad luck. That trollish ghost. And just like that, he disappears. Let's check on the old man. Ouch. Ooh, I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Gadd. Nice to meet you too. This house, I swear it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fellow like you doing around here, anywho? Well, I just came here to this mansion and... Oh dear! Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Follow me, postes. And we're in a brand new area. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where is this? Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Gadd's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you have a shortening mind. Okay. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. Yeah, because nowadays people don't win mansions for free. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. Wow, really? I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. I'm pretty sure no one would. Now that I get a good look at you, I just recalled, a guy with a red hat, kind of like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping the chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? Wait, a red-capped individual that looks like Luigi? Guys, that must have been Mario. What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. You wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Sounds like a plan. So we're introduced to some more controls. L button to shoot out fire, water, or ice. We can't do anything about that, but I will explain as it becomes relevant in the future. We can use the X button to search with our Game Boy Horror, Y to access the Game Boy Horror and check our map, and Z button to check our inventory and suck things up with the vacuum with the R trigger. Let the tutorial go in their way. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let it rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. So, like so, I'm just gonna keep doing this for a few seconds. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how's about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then, it's vacuuming time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button, and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. Yeah, good point. So we're introduced into our first enemy of the game. This is known as a gold ghost, and given the fact that this is just a tutorial, it won't do any harm to you whatsoever. So how you want to defeat it is pretty simple. Just surprise it with the flashlight and then suck it in with the Poltergust 3000. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum him up. While vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring him in. And as you guys can clearly see, that ghost has a heart reading. When it depletes to 0, that means you've defeated it. When that surprised ghost's heart appears, vacuum it with the R button and the control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite the ghost. Alright, we have 2 more of these. You can also get these in a combo as well. But you need to make sure to keep the beam of light as close to the ghost as possible so you can stun them and suck them in, like so. Tilt the control stick in the opposite direction quickly and repeatedly for the best results. You have to get as close as you can before flashing the light. Surprise them with the light when they get close. Pow pow! The more the better. Got it? And basically what Professor Gadd means by that is, if the beam of light is too far away from the ghost, it will disappear. Ghosts love to hide in dark places. Isn't that a hoot? There, here they come. Okay, so we have 5 more of these. I'm gonna get these in one attempt. Hopefully I can do this. Let's just wait for them to gather themselves in one small group, and then I'll suck them in. That should do it. So let me see if I can catch them. There we go. Catching ghosts means using the flashlight and the Poltergust 3000 as a team. You get me, young feller? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? I think I got them all. Wow, 10 ghosts! Positively dazzling, Luigi. I see you're ready to look for your brother now. Yeah, I think so too. I'm feeling pretty confident. Fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. Sure, we'll go. Off we go. Welcome to the gallery. I once had 21 paintings in my famous ghost collection, but now they're only frames. What a crying shame. Unfortunately, there are only statues here now, but feel free to look around anyway. Use the X button to check your surroundings with that Game Boy Horror I gave you. Be sure to search suspicious places extra well. You can also check objects with the A button by tapping and shaking stuff. Don't try that on the angel statues, heh. Okay, so we're in the gallery, and let's get our Game Boy Horror out. It can be used to analyze things such as these. It's a statue. A very tall angel statue by the looks of it. So analyzing things can give us clues to certain objects, and look at that. The angel's wings just move like that. And the frames that Professor Gadd was mentioning are these. These once hold portrait ghosts, but now for some reason they've escaped. So our objective to the game is we have to find and recover all of the portrait ghosts as best as we can. And there's a special one in here as well. I wonder what kind of frame Professor Gadd was putting up for this one. I guess we'll know when we come across it at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Gadd again and get some more information about the gallery. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? This is the gallery. This is where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well then, now I have to tell you a horrifying story. The last ghost I caught was number 22, Boo Losses. But there are lots of Boos, and King Boo rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boo Losses from the painting. Then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night, and then they all hid inside. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. I just have to get them back. Well, we'll do whatever we can to help. What's a GB Horror? I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button to see a list of the items you picked up. Give it a try after you get some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see portrait ghosts there once you capture some. You can also use the Y button to display a map of the mansion. The display will color the rooms as you visit them. Check the map if you ever get lost. Got all that, Sonny? We got it. So the Y button will allow us to access the map and check our inventory. Respectively, it's the Y button to check the map and the Z button to check your inventory. So let's go back to the lab from here. Alright then. Where will you go, Luigi? We'll go back to the mansion. Careful now, Luigi. Now that we have the Poltergust 3000 in hand, we can take on the ghost, and it's kind of creepy to see Professor Gadd just waving off to Luigi like that as he enters the mansion. He's doing that in the midst of lightning. But I guess it really doesn't matter. Alright, we're back in the mansion. Oh, here's Toad. What's he doing here? Oh, where did you go, Mario? Wah, wah. Huh? Luigi? What? Wow, it's Luigi. You finally made it. Oh, joy. Thank goodness. What are you doing here? Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you won a mansion, and he never returned. Then, when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Don't worry, just leave it to me. We will find Mario. Yay! Thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night. I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. At least let me do this. So every time you talk to Toad, he will save your game for you, and I'm gonna do that just for demonstration purposes. Talk to me for help anytime. Thanks, Toad. Much appreciated. Alright, so let's check these objects real quick. We got some... Well, we have nothing at the moment. Let's see. How about we check this chandelier right here? Oh, we got a bunch of coins and bills. And speaking of coins and bills, to 100% LP this game, I'm gonna have to explain more in a bit. As you can see, the chandelier falls down when you step in the middle of the floor. But anyway, to talk about the main objective of the game, not only do you have to find the portrait ghost, but you also have to collect as many of these coins and bills as you can. Of course, there are other collectibles throughout the game that you will be able to grab as well. And you want to grab as many collectibles as you can to match the score of 100 million Gs. Each collectible that you pick up will match a certain number of Gs collected, but if you get 100 million G's. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green?
Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you. Now you're in for it.
Just like little red cat before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? Here they are now! So, I didn't really mean to do that, and I think that may have cost me collectibles. And I took a hit. I'm not doing so well, but I will recover from this. So anyway, as I was saying, you want to grab as many collectibles as you can to match the score of 100 million G's to 100% LP the game. And as you saw just there, everything is now dark, so now the ghosts will be swarming us. And we have the return of these gold ghosts. We've defeated a couple of them so far, but I have a feeling that more will show up. Let me just grab this heart real quick and then take care of this ghost. The thing about touching the ghost is every time you do, you will take 5 points worth of damage. Whereas if you get punched by a ghost, you'll lose 10 points of health. Anyway, inside the blue chest we have a key, and we'll use it to unlock that door dead ahead. And skipping this cutscene because we really don't need to see it again. And also your health meter will be displayed at the lower left of the screen. If it drops down to zero, Luigi will faint and it's game over, or good night in this case. And also we have a cursed mushroom right there. You don't want to touch it, otherwise you will shrink and you will lose coins. And it'll cost you valuable time in which to do things like collect collectibles and defeat enemy ghosts such as these. And we also had a brand new enemy of ghosts. If I can find him. Okay, so that guy is known as a purple puncher, and he has twice more health, but I don't think he does double damage compared to the golden ghost. Okay, so moving on. Let's see what's in this room. Let's see what we can find. Any ghosts? Ambush! Oh no, you don't. Anyone else want some? Huh? And in the back, that green ghost, a brand new ghost, that's known as a garbage can ghost, and his means of attack is just eating bananas and tossing the banana peels on the ground to cause you to carelessly slip on the ground, and every time that happens, you will take damage, so you want to be very careful. I advise taking care of the banana peels before you carelessly slip on them. Alright, let me get this guy. You will be punished for littering, especially in a mansion, even if it's yours. Okay, taking care of these banana peels. Let's see, any more ghosts? Okay, here we have a brand new ghost. This is known as a speedy spirit, and you want to capture it as quickly as you can before it escapes in order to get goodies such as these. If you miss it or fail to capture it, then let's just say that it could potentially be the first and last time that you'll be able to see it throughout the whole entire game. So be sure to catch it as soon as possible. Alright, after defeating all the ghosts, the room lights up and we have the key up there on top of those wardrobes. And it fits in a door not too far from here, but we're going to check that out in a bit. Let's see what's out here. Oh, Toad again?
Wow, Mario, where are you? Wow. Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi. How lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. Please, please, please save Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he?
Don't worry about it, Toad. We'll find him. Promise. Now I want to show you guys a really cool mechanic. You see this mirror right here? Bring out your Game Boy Heart and click on it and it will spin momentarily. And what's handy about this is that it will take you from any room straight to the start of the mansion. So if you ever need to get back in a hurry, then it'll be a lot less time wasted for you to go back in that area. So I really didn't grab a whole lot of collectibles. I'm going to try to grab as much as I can off camera, as well as on camera as well. Anyway, let's go on through here. Wait, hang on a second.
Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Gadd. I detect spirits stronger than
what than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escape gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Okay, so it seems as though that we're gonna have even more dangerous ghosts ahead, possibly the portrait ghost, but unfortunately we're out of time, guys, so I'm gonna have to save that for next time. In the next episode, however, we're going to do some more stuff in Luigi's Mansion. So until next time, I'm Multi Game Master 1, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.